Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Life, back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about three things. The latest news on STEPN. We're going to talk about Step app. They have a big update, okay, about the DEX. This is big because you can potentially, well, you will not potentially, but you will get basically free tokens. So I'll show you how to get that. And then lastly, I want to leave a little website that's going to be very interesting for you to visit and have a look. Then I want you to have a really think about it. I'll give you my thoughts on it. Okay, so just a short video. Let's try to keep this under 10 minutes. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. STEPN had a big update. It's kind of like it's a carrot. It's a dangling carrot, and they're really clever how they do this, because they're kind of like kicking you in the face, but then they're also kind of like, dangling this carrot. Okay, and it's got to do with GMT. So this is the governance token, right? Now, let's just go and have a look at GST first. As we can see, GST has been declining for eternity. I remember when I first got into STEPN, this coin was $27. Yes. I was walking, and every minute or so I would get this ching, and it was 1 GMT, so I'd make $27. Now, obviously that wasn't going to last, but the decline of this has been... It's almost like it's like a legal scam, kind of, if you want to call it. See, I got into about here, so I got into about May, $27, $28. Yeah, about 24th of May is when I got into it. Now look at this decline. It went from basically $27, $28 to May, June. So May, 25th of May to June the 6th. That's only 11 days. It went from $27 to basically 69 cents in 11 days. It's almost like a legalized scam. You know what I mean? This price drop has been huge, and then ever since then it's been declining. Like, here's $1 at June the 8th. Right, it's now the 28th of June, and now it's like 4 cents. It's basically, 0.4070070. So this has been declining the whole time, and so now they've realized, okay, guys, GMT, what they've said about GST, it's not really meant to be the token to earn. You should be enjoying your running. This is what they're saying. So if you go to their website and you scroll down, okay, they actually give you a timeline on GMT. Yes. Now, whether they're going to stick to this or not, this is it here, okay? It's the GMT earning countdown, because GMT, like GST, is basically down the shit tube. It's pretty much worthless. I mean, you're going to be walking for what, 4 cents every, whenever, how many GMT you earn a day. They're only worth 4 cents each. So now really the only trump card they have left is GMT. And this is basically their progress bar. So 94% their progress bar to kick off. So once the progress bar reaches 100%, GMT earning will kick off. But it doesn't really have a timeline. This is just a graphic to say that GMT is going to kick off when it reaches 100%. So, but there's no time scale. It doesn't show like a scale. It's just a graphic. It doesn't, it's like throwing us a carrot, but then kicking us in the face and letting us interpret what this time scale means.
Emotional damage.
There's no gauge on it, right? If there were dates, then we would know, right? If there was zero, started at 0, have a date, and then have a forward thing, then we know. But this could be anything, and this is just a graphic. Someone's made this up. It's not dynamic. doesn't move as the days go forward. It's a graphic. So you can save image as, it's a graphic. So it's a kick in the face, in my opinion. A dangle and a carrot. So this is the last trump card they have left, because GMT, I guarantee you this, once people can earn GMT, obviously you need to have level 30 and you have to have all these other things. I haven't really, to be honest, I haven't really kept up STEPN lately because it's just not worth it now. But those that can earn GMT, I guarantee you this, GMT is going to go down to very, very low very, very fast, because everyone wants to, it's going to go the same way as GST, guaranteed. So that's the update. We'll see what happens. Let's just move on. Step app. Okay, so that, if you're not sure, if you're not familiar, Step app, they're a very similar project to STEPN. They haven't come out yet. They haven't released it yet. They're still in the process of that, but they have released their own blockchain. Okay, so you can add this to MetaMask. This is their own actual blockchain. And now they're progressing, they're obviously adding the DEX. So DEX is going to give this coins on their chain liquidity. And what they're doing is they're allowing you guys to actually contribute to the DEX liquidity. So how it works is this. You just go to this URL here, and you can earn SPEX tokens. So step.exchange.lockup. And it shows you pretty much step by step how it goes. You lock up the lockup guide. You add liquidity to your favorite tokens. All right. So you transfer the assets. So you go to this URL here, and you select the net. Well, the graphic actually shows you. So it's like a no-brainer, right? You have your Ethereum on Ethereum mainnet, and then down underneath you have Ethereum, and then you have on the STEP network mainnet. And then you just transfer. Now there's different liquidity pools, so you can select which one you want. You don't have to get Ethereum, you can get, USDC or whatever. So that's basically it. So once you transfer your Ethereum to the same on their network, then the next step is to, basically add the liquidity. So here it's showing that the liquidity here is actually a stablecoin liquidity pair, USDT and USDC. Okay, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the actual liquidity pair, because the actual it's not live yet. I checked with Discord and it's not actually live. But what happens is you add the liquidity. Okay, so this is phase 1 wide liquidity, stable coins, the 15 million SPEC tokens, which is USD, USDC. Oh, okay, now I know what they're probably talking about. These are different phases, maybe. Then they got the 90 million for the ETH, USDC, WBTC, USDC, and WBTC, ETH pools, BNB and FitFi, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so these give you a lot of actually liquidity pools to swap in and out, which is going to be interesting. Then we've got the community tokens and the SPX pairs. So what you do is you lock up your liquidity, and probably the best one would be this USDC, USDT pair, because there's no impermanent loss. So that's probably the best one, right? You lock it up and then you choose a time frame. So you can see here, you lock it up here, and then you choose a date. So there's basically 3 months, 6 months, and I think 12 months. Yeah, here it is here. 3 months. So if you lock it up for 3 months, you only get 1 multiplier. If you lock it up for 6 months, option B, you get 2.2 plus a 10% bonus. And if you lock it up for option C, it's 12 months, you get 5x and a 25% bonus. And then you can claim it on the date. All right. Claim your rewards from your pairs. Now, I'm not exactly 100% sure how this part works. I know that you can't obviously unlock it for the time lock, right? So that say you choose option A, you can't unlock it for 3 months, right? That's pretty self-explanatory there. I think you might be able to unlock your SPA, like they're going to give you the tokens up front, I believe, and then you can just claim the reward straight away. I believe that's how that works. Now, I could be wrong, but from what I interpreted, that's what you can do. And then you can obviously sell the SPX. Then, in 3 months' time, you come back and you can unlock your original liquidity seed, if you want to call it. Okay? Unlock your liquidity on the previously selected day. Yep, what I just explained there. You come back and you unlock it then, okay? So this is actually not live yet, because if you go here to, because everything's on this page, you go here, app.step.exchange, it just comes up as a blank page. Last time I checked it did, so we're doing this live, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it just came up as a blank page. See, there it is there, site cannot be reached. So maybe it's not live yet. But essentially, you're giving them, you're locking up your coins and you're getting these free SPX coins, and then you can sell them straight away and then just get your liquidity back later. So you'll have to check the Discord on this one to see when this actually goes live. I had a look at the Discord and not even the mods know. So they might be waiting for this to launch. I expect that a lot of people will actually go into this and add the liquidity. Probably most people do 3 months or 6 months, whatever. But just know that if you lock up your liquidity, your original seed liquidity, say if you put $1,000 in there or $5,000, that's going to be locked up for that time period. You can't withdraw it. So that's that. But look, overall, I'm pretty impressed with Step. They're building out. They're the only move to earn project I know that has their own blockchain. And now they're adding the DEX, which is an important component to add the liquidity, make it liquid, right? So big things are coming for Step, but it's just that they haven't launched their app yet. I'm still staking the coins. I'm still staking 7,000 FitFi. I'm getting, obviously, returns, free tokens for locking it up and staking. And also, I've won out of 6 rounds, I've won 1 loot box for free. That's why people incentivized to lock up their FitFi token. So I've got 1 loot box for free, which is basically 1 sneaker, which I'm pretty pumped about that. And there's still more to come. So hopefully, if I can win another one, I would be happy. If I could win another 2, that would be very happy. But it's hard. It's not easy to win this. It's just totally random. Okay. Some people I've seen with only like 5,000 tokens, they got it. So it's just totally random. Luck of the draw. Okay, lastly, if you go to rect.news, this is just a website that shows you the latest and greatest information about projects getting wrecked. What's interesting is come up to the leaderboard. All right, this is the top projects that have got basically wrecked or rugged or hacked or whatever name you want to call it. They were once a good protocol and they lost a shitload of money. For whatever reason, rug pull, hack, uploaded update, and there was a bug, and someone exploited it. Whatever the reason. Let's go and have a look at the top one. It's Ronin Network, right? If you're not familiar, Ronin Network was like the chain that they created for Axie Infinity, and that got hacked $624 million. Now I don't know what the exact story, what happened, but that pretty much cemented Axie Infinity's fate. That's 60%. It's nearly $1 billion. Okay, it's 624 million. But someone exploited this and took that money. It's nearly $1 billion. Poly Network, I'm not sure of this one. I think that was a degen project, Yield Farm. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but it's another 611 million. That's nearly $1 billion. Wormhole, this was a famous one that happened recently. This was a bridge, I believe. 326 million. Bitmart, that will probably cement their fate. Bitmart was an exchange, I believe. 196 million. Another one, Nomad Bridge. Okay, another bridge got hacked. All these bridges, Beanstalk, Compound. That was very sad that happened to Compound, because Compound has had a really good reputation. And what happened with Compound is they basically did an update, and the update had a bug in it which allowed someone to hack in and steal the funds. So there was nothing actually wrong with Compound. It was working perfectly for a very long time. But when they did the update, that's what screwed them. Vulcan Forge, 140 million, not sure about that. Cream, I remember that one, 160 million, that basically cemented their fate. Badger, I'm assuming that's Badger DAO. That was one that Celsius Network invested heavily into, and they lost their money. And Badger DAO was like a big one, and that was basically screwed. Harmony Bridge, oh my god, Mirror. These are all household names in crypto. Anyway, guys, that's my video for today. Sorry for the little rant, but it is what it is. I don't know how long this video is, but I imagine it's over 10 minutes, so my bad. Alright, guys, have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and share this video if you like it, because YouTube are doing their funky stuff behind the closed doors again, and they're unsubscribing people. It's across the board, so please subscribe or hit a like or even share if you feel this content is valuable. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, welcome.